Hello everyone. I just thought I would post a video with some tips on shipping a riding mower transaxle. If you sold it on eBay or Amazon or one of the lawnmower forums or whatever. I learned years ago, must have been 10 plus years ago, I dismantled the transaxle out of an MTD garden tractor, full-size garden tractor. Don't remember the model. It wasn't a 990 or 996, but I sold basically the axle itself with a differential, and I thought I packed it pretty well. And the shipper or the buyer, eBay buyer, got it, and the shaft was sticking out one end of the package because the way I sold it, it didn't have hubs on the end of it like this one does. And but everything was there that I sold to them on eBay, and I thought, well, yeah, I think I got to do a better job packaging up a transaxle when I ship it. So what I do when I do sell a transaxle, this is an 820 Peerless 6-speed manual transaxle I sold on eBay, and it's off of a 265-6, a 260 series Toro tractor. What I do, well, I work at a restaurant, and every Sunday well, at least once a week they mix up tomato sauce for the pizzas and spaghetti sauce, and these are the cans they come in, and I get some of them before they go in the dumpster or the recycling, and I wash them out, and I put them over the end the axle. Now this is one of those, if I had three hands it'd be a little bit easier. Okay, there, that's over the end. On this end, I'm going to be removing this bracket here because the can runs into this, and the can sits at an angle when it's on there. But it's probably not as huge of a difference, since this transaxle is being sold with the hubs on it. It would probably help more if you're selling a transaxle without hubs on it, because putting these gallon size tin cans over the end would probably help prevent the end of the axle shafts from poking out of the package that you box up. This is I'm gonna, by the time I'm done boxing this baby up, I'm gonna be using, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 different cardboard boxes. I don't just do this lightly. I'm probably gonna be spending an hour, at least an hour, just boxing it up. It might be getting close to dark by the time I'm done doing it, but I want it to get there and get there intact, and I want the eBay buyer to be happy, and I don't want anything to happen to this. But it's just a simple tip. Get some tomato sauce cans, or well, maybe even your local grocery store sells tomato paste or tomato sauce in a 1 gallon size tin can, and buy some, and maybe put it in jars and put it in the freezer or something. But that's what I highly suggest. I did take this to car wash, I don't know, about a week ago, and I took it and sprayed it down. Didn't get every bit of dirt and grime off of it, but I cleaned it up. I don't want UPS to open up the package and then say, oh, it's leaking, and then they send me a they send me a bill for $500 or $1,000 for environmental type fees for the thing leaking. But the buyer told me this transaxle is filled with a grease and not an actual oil. There's the I think that's the filler plug right there. I have not opened up that filler plug. I haven't drained any fluid out. This baby, not even packaged, is just under 60 pounds. So it's a bit heavy. At least it's not as heavy as I got a spare transaxle for my Toro 5XI garden tractors, and that thing, I have yet to weigh it. It's, I don't know, 200, 250, 300 pounds. It's much, much heavier than this thing is. But anyway, well, that's my tip for today. I've sold a few. I think I've parted out. Let me pull that off. I think I've parted out. Well, I still have one more tractor to take apart, but I've parted out, I believe, 6. When I'm done with the last one, there'll be 6 260 series Toro lawn tractors, and these hubs do not come off easy. I'll tell you that much. I think one of them, I did get the hubs off. I sold them on eBay, and I didn't get much for them. And I thought, why even go through the effort of removing the hubs, all that work, if I don't get much for them? Just leave them on, sell them with the transaxle, you know, raise your price a little bit. Ooh, excuse me, the rice cakes are coming up and making their escape. But yep, those are the standard, more common 5-bolt pattern. You know, just like the Ford Motor Company, a small 5-bolt pattern on the Mustang, the Ranger, the older F100s, you know, the smaller rear-wheel drive Ford cars that had 5-bolt hubs. That has the same exact pattern, in which it is 4 1/4 inches from here down to the second hole, center to center. Or if you measured bolt circle across to the theoretical point of where the other hole would be, it's 4 1/2 inches. So 4 1/2 inches bolt circle, 4 1/4 inches bolt center to bolt center, bolt hole center. But anyway, well, I think that's about all I have for this video, and gonna hit the stop button and start boxing this thing up. A little rain shower came through about 20 minutes ago, and I hope we're done with that for now, so I don't get interrupted. But this is popular transaxle for people who do a garden tractor pulling. Is the 820. There's variations of it. You know, depends on, you know, there's different gear ratios depending on what tag number you have on yours. But yeah, I've seen videos on here on YouTube in which people open these up and they weld the spider gears to make it a, you know, a locked differential basically. But I'm not into pulling, so well, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.